Peace, peace, love, and light. Peace and blessings. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm looking at Scorpio. Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe and check out all the links in the description of the video. Okay, Scorpio. This is your oracle card for today, which is the energy of Venus. And we just got out of the full moon in Taurus last week, which is very fitting because the ruler of Taurus is Venus, right? So we're going to tie this to your reading today. Venus is usually associated with love and relationships, but don't forget it's also tied to compassion and creativity, as well as money, right? And if we look here, you'll see the symbols for Venus. There's a pomegranate here, and also the honeybees for our beloved Oshun, okay? So we're going to tie this to your reading, Scorpio. I pray that you are well, that you have your health, your inner peace, and that the universe has sent abundance into your life and will continue to do so. Happy solar return to you. We are in Scorpio season, and if your birthday has already passed, happy birthday, happy born day to you, October Scorpios, okay? Let's get started. I did a previous spread for you before I started the recording, so I'm still thinking about what was there. Here, Scorpio, it looks like some of you are recovering from a dark time. There's something here that you need to speak about. There might be a person that you need to speak to. And you're trying to find diplomatic ways of doing this without it turning into an argument. But there's an energy here, something that may have kept you stressed or up at night, that you're recovering from it. You're being more vocal about your feelings and your wants and your desires moving forward. Because it feels to me like some of you weren't speaking about exactly what you were dealing with, but now you're willing to talk about it. You may just have to find the right person to talk to about it, or if you need to address the actual specific person who you feel wronged you in some way, you're trying to figure out the best way to do that. But it looks like conversations are about to happen with the Chariot card here. You got money coming in, Scorpio. It looks like maybe in the past you may have been doing something where it felt like the money was just kind of slipping through your hands, like you weren't able to hold on to your financial management that well. Here it seems like money that cycle's about to turn around. You're going to have money overflowing. With the Six of Pentacles here, it's going to come in, and it's falling next to the Four of Pentacles. So you are now thinking of new ways to make money, how to hustle, make money with your hands, the work that you do, and also walking into new opportunities to make money. I said to you in your last reading, some of you have a creative hustle on the side that can produce some money for you. However small or big it may be. You might have a little catering business on the side. You might be making candles, selling crystals or jewelry, or any little creative thing on the side is definitely going to pay off some money, or something that you're about to do is going to pay off. And it looks like you've been planning it. You've been thinking about it, how to make it profitable. Okay, the Temperance card here. In the other spread, it was upright. To me, this is just a reminder that don't focus so much on money that you forget the spiritual side and your spiritual practice. Your ancestors, your guides, Your angels are always with you. They always have your back. This was upright in the other spread. Here, this is just reminding you, don't get so caught up in the material stuff and this pursuit of money that you forget your spiritual practice, whatever that may be. The World card is here. You're stepping into a new cycle, Scorpio, where everything is going to turn out in your favor right now. And this is because some of you have already been down in the trenches. You already been down, knocked down. And now it's time for that cycle to be over. It's time for something new and positive to come in, okay? Let's look and see. Still tied to Venus, okay? Still tied to the money. Let's see. 9 of Swords. Knight of Disc. Yeah, this was a stress about money. Money not coming in, not having enough. It almost feels like some of you were worried for no reason. Some of you had a legal issue you had to tie up, and that's why you were concerned and up at night, or something that was unfair, messing up the money. Queen of Swords. There may be some things that you have to do, Scorpio, or even people that you have to talk to that you don't want to. And you may feel like, oh, it's a waste of time. I tried that already. I'm tired of doing that. There's no results when I do this. You have to put that out of your mind and still think positively that you're going to have a good outcome even if you don't see it right away. Okay? This, to me, feels like you may need to talk to someone that you really don't want to deal with, but it's on your mind. And this also feels like there could be a partner that's on your mind that you haven't been speaking to. And here the cards are saying that it will be a good thing to have this conversation with this person. It looks like the two of you are thinking about each other, but not saying that, okay? The Chariot. Three of Cups, abundance. Home is going to get better for you. You might start buying some things, or you might be home more because it's getting colder. But you're comfortable there. That looks good. Some of you might start dating more, but in the background, this person right here is still on your mind. You're still thinking about somebody else, even if you're dating other people. The story here for some of you is that you already have someone. You may not be with them. You might not be in a committed relationship with them. But you have someone who's been around for years or a long time. This is a mature relationship. And you don't stop thinking about them, and they don't stop thinking about you, regardless of where you two are. Okay? 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Some of you are so focused on the money that you really aren't worried about the relationships and the dating. That's the afterthought. It's like, oh, if it comes, okay. If not, the money looks good to me. It looks like whatever you do is not a waste of time. And it could be a situation where you work, and you don't see the results right away, but you still have to continue to do it and trust and believe that the big money is coming later. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. There's that Justice card again. Balance, Libra. There's certain things you have to let go, maybe certain spending habits, extravagant things you might have to let go of in order to keep your finances balanced. This also means creating a healthy work-life balance, knowing when to rest and when to take a break. Because I see you working very hard, Scorpio. Temperance. Debauchery. Yeah. This also means you're going to have to budget, kind of settle down a little bit. If you've been at the casino, if you have been traveling and just throwing money around, it's time to stop that. This is also, debauchery is also here under temperance. Remember what I said about the spirituality. So focus on, your spiritual practice, not so much having a good time. Just because the money comes in doesn't mean you have to be out buying everything and spending. Money is coming in though. Definitely. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. The world. Valor. Message of concern. You might get tired. There's going to be times when you really do need to rest and recharge. And you have to kind of pay attention to that, Scorpio. Don't overwork yourself. But it looks like the messages are positive for you regarding the money, definitely. The other story I'm getting here is that some of you have an ex or past lover connection here that when you stopped interacting with them, the money also stopped as well. There was a change in the money. Maybe you two were working together or they were somehow supporting you in some way. So that has now forced you to come up with other ways to take care of your money by yourself. Okay? So let's see. The Venus card symbolizes heart, romance, and the creative process. It is what attracts you and what you value and how you value yourself. Open your heart, investigate how you can make situations more beautiful, especially if you're working. Think about ways you can enjoy the work or ways that you can enjoy yourself when the workday is done. Venus calls you to your heart to sing as you create a muse. Ask what you value and what you want enough to get yourself in trouble. Come to know your heart, know what you're passionate about, and when you stir other people's passions. If you're hurting or going through troubled times, how can you express the higher version of Venus through affection, compassion, and creativity? Helping others can also help you heal. Emotions run strong and passionate and are intense at this time. Be wary of addictions, love addictions, gambling addictions, or looking for love in material things. If you're fascinated by the superficial aspect of Venus, you can get caught up in appearances. Venus encourages a loving heart. Act with loving kindness, benevolence, friendliness, and an interest of others' well-being. So while you're pursuing this money, Scorpio, don't forget to also be of service to others and to help others heal around you, or even use your money to help others, okay? That's my message for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. Peace.